Okay, welcome back, folks.
Welcome back, everybody.
Here we're going to talk about a movie that Alex really enjoyed. I was kind of mixed about it, but this is Blank Stare.
Blank Stare. He
review.
almost forgot.
Yeah, no.
Just like he always forgets to say what the movie is.
Yes, but not this time. We
this-
are talking about Scream, 1990. No, I'm playing 2022.
I was gonna say, then we went blast from the past.
2022, a movie directed by Matt Bettinelli and Tyler Gillett, two directors.
Two.
I've only seen one of their previous movies, which they've done a few. They did VHS, but I never saw that.
Never seen it either.
But I did see Ready or Not, and that movie, I think, is really good. I really enjoyed it. I think it's a good movie. But we're not here to talk about that one.
No.
Unfortunately.
Maybe for a later review. A different time.
A different day.
Different day.
But today,
we're
going to be talking about Scream, like we said.
Yeah.
And, man. I know you had not a lot of good to say, but you had a lot to say. Alex, go ahead. Give us your breakdown. Give us the good. Give us the good. Give us the good stuff.
It was another Scream movie. I mean, comparable to all the other ones, I don't know. I don't know where this sits on the scale. I don't have much good. I don't.
Yeah, I can see you're struggling right now.
I know. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't like this movie.
I'll say this. I was excited. The reason I was excited for this movie is because I'm a fan of the original. Because it's really good, ahead of its time for what it was. Since then, it's been ripped off and done a million times over. But I was excited to see the original cast in this movie. I was really excited to see David Arquette, Neve Campbell, Sidney Prescott,
you know what?
and Courtney
Okay,
Cox.
I'll give you that.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they suck. I was gonna say, it's a worst case scenario.
That's probably the best thing I could give you on like good that I liked about it.
But it wasn't even executed well.
No.
So,
and I mean,
yeah.
it was supposed to be a horror comedy. Again, I don't know if that's really what it felt like.
Yeah, but the first one was like a horror comedy.
But it wasn't as...
No, this one's worse. No. Okay. Oh, getting into it. Okay, so this one, Hollywood's done this a lot lately, and I used to give it a pass. In fact, I used to be a fan of this. I thought it was a good idea. The requel thing. It used to work for me. But this one, unfortunately, did not work for me.
No, I need some movies. Can we get some new concepts out there now? I know it's easier and safe to just make a...
They literally break it down for you in the movie.
I know.
They literally.
Well, I think the last movies that we've seen, Matrix.
Yes, I was gonna get
everything
to that.
else is they tell you exactly why they're doing it for that.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, and then to bury this movie, so that way there'll never be another movie like Halloween and Child's Play, and we can go on.
Well, you know what the studios are doing? They're trying to have their cake and eat it too.
I know.
In the sense of like, look, we know it's not going to be as good as the original, but it won't be as bad as the sequels. And they're hoping the audience is like, oh, you're right. Good job, guys.
No.
But no, that's what they're trying to do, though.
No, this guy in the audience was like, no.
I didn't hate the movie.
He actually enjoyed it.
I think it's so bad it's good. If that makes sense.
It makes sense for him, but I think it's so bad it's just garbage.
Also, real quick before I forget, they shout out Modesto like 4 times.
4 times. It's probably another reason why I actually like this movie, and that's it.
Yeah, they do Yosemite Lanes.
That was horrible.
Yeah, it was obviously not Yosemite Lanes, but that's where it was, and it was in Modesto. And I was like, and we're from Modesto for people.
You guys know we are from Modesto, yes, Central Valley.
So to me, that was like, oh, that's cool.
And they actually said something decent about it. Wasn't like...
Well, I mean, they compared it to Woodsboro, which is like constantly filled with murdering maniacs.
Well, that sounds about right. Modesto, meth.
Yeah, no, but I mean, like, car stealing or the teenagers killing everybody. Where would you rather live?
Well, we lived in both, so...
Oh, yeah,
we live right here in Modesto, the crazy place.
I live a few blocks away from where George Clooney grew up.
Clooney?
No, George... George...
Wrong movie, bro.
Wrong person. Star Wars. Oh my God.
George
Lucas. Thank you. Okay, back on track. Okay, so the whole idea behind this movie is we have a whole new group of teenagers in this movie who are in their 30s.
Yeah, they are.
They're
teen
in high
adults.
school. Yeah, they're in high school, And we have this girl who the movie starts off like the original, where it's want to play a game, like the whole phone call thing, you know, and
Iconic, I
and
guess.
even during that whole phone call thing, they're referencing the first movie, which in this universe is called Stab.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, I guess I didn't hate that, but I was like, okay, I guess whatever.
Because we didn't know what we were really going with.
Yeah.
So it kind of started off cool, and then it just went.
Yeah. So from there, it's a convoluted story, fucking mess. It's stupid. I don't even want to break
It's so
it down.
they make it complicated, but you know
Yeah.
what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
You know who it is.
Yeah. The Cal. Oh wait, what's his name? Who played the fucking main guy? Jack Quaid, who's also from The Boys, really good show. Watch that instead of this movie. But it is. I keep telling you, watch The Boys. It's really good.
He's telling me to watch it. I'm gonna have to watch it.
And spoilers, he's the bad guy, and so is Mickey Madison, Amber Freeman in this movie,
Who's in Better Things
and dies the exact same way. Yeah.
And Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I think that was cool.
I thought that was cool too.
I was like, dude.
Say, yeah.
Because, I mean, she does play a good villain, even though we know you're capable of much more. But you do play a damn good villain.
She did play a good villain. And I also love, obviously, these directors saw Once Upon a Time in Hollywood because they basically killed her the exact same way they kill her in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Exactly, yeah.
And I was cool with that. I'm like, oh, that's cool.
A little different, but I mean,
but
the same
pretty
concept.
much the same concept, yeah. And I was cool with that. That was just fun, I guess.
It was cool.
I mean, when you can't find a lot of good in a movie, you'll just grasp onto any fucking straw.
Like, well,
yeah.
remember that one movie? Let's just kill it.
You
like
remember
that.
the Better movie?
Yeah. You can't do that.
Yeah. And well, it turns out that the girl who got attacked at the beginning has an older sister who moved to Modesto, who's the boyfriend to Jack Quaid, who's the villain in this movie.
Who also lives in Modesto.
And
they work at Yosemite Lane / whatever the hell it's supposed to be.
And it turns out that the older sister's the daughter of the first killer.
Yeah.
The illegitimate child of the first killer. And
which the mom is nowhere to be sent.
This was stupid to me because why does she... Okay, a service...
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you for diving in. Dive into my world right now.
The more I talk about it, the more I dislike it.
Thank you.
I came out of it going, it was bad, but it was enjoyably bad.
And now you start picking at it, it's like, God.
But basically, the main girl, who's a horrible actress, by the way. Oh my God. Every time she was on screen, I'm like, why are we giving her so much fucking film time?
But I think she's supposed to be horrible.
Was she Tara Carpenter or was she the other sister? What actress was it?
Wait, what? She is
Sam. So she's Melissa Berra is the actress. She plays
Sam.
Sam Carpenter. She's the daughter of the illegitimate daughter of the first killer from the first movie, and she is crazy. And she has images of her dead dad talking to her.
Flashbacks.
No. She talks. She has to take crazy pills to stop the.
That's true.
Yeah, she has to, and it doesn't do anything for the movie. Like at the very end, like the ghost. Like, oh, it's not a ghost. It's fucking stupid.
I mean, it is.
It's bad.
It's her dad popping up
in her head. But giving real advice.
On how to kill people.
Yeah, which is...
Because he pretty much said to do it the whole time.
She was never traumatized in her entire life. I don't know. Look,
she never met her dad.
She never met her dad. Yeah.
Because she got married. Her mom got married to the other guy, and they literally never met her dad. Her dad died.
I also love how in the movie they say her mom is business in France or in Europe, somewhere doing business, and Alex looks at this part. I was kind of like started zoning out the movie, and Alex like, why is it's been days since her daughter got stabbed.
I mean, literally, it's been a week.
Yeah, and she's been in the hospital.
I mean, my daughter's in the hospital. I'm flying. I don't give a shit where I'm at. Mars. I'm going home.
And Alex is like, where's the mom? And I'm like, bro, she's at work. And
I forgot.
Busy. She's busy.
She's a working mom / alcoholic.
Right.
Because they made sure to throw that in there.
Yeah, which didn't, whatever. Like,
I mean, you never see the woman in the whole damn movie.
No. But she is I don't know. I don't care.
She lives in a nice house.
She does live in a nice house. But anyway, so look, I don't want to go scene by scene on this, to be honest, because
it's not worth it. It's not worth the scene by scene play.
Yeah.
He didn't like it. Now he really doesn't like it.
Yeah,
here's
my biggest problem is that they try and do a cop out by telling the audience. They literally explain it in the movie, the way this movie works, and they're like, it's already hurt my head.
Look, because he's got it right here.
I know. I have to think about it now. And I'm like,
Isn't even? I told you
It's too much stupid. It's overloading my
not
brain.
even worth
It's
it.
overloading my
It's
brain.
not
It's
worth it. And I know there's gonna be people out there like, we love this movie. It's trash.
You know,
this movie is
good
trash.
food. Would drink hell alcohol, and you might like it though.
No, not even.
I think so.
He was lucky because I was about this close to snoozing.
Were you?
Yes.
I didn't notice.
I had my eyes closed. I was like, dude, this is trash. And I kept telling them that through the movie.
You did keep telling me that during the movie, but
I knew it was gonna be trash walking in.
yeah,
so.
you did say that. No, it's oh god.
But it's
I'm starting
not-
to lose track of where the fuck I was going with
He
any
was
of this.
going somewhere, but the thing is, for you guys, is I don't really care for horror movies.
I'm
a
a horror movie fan.
He is. I like good horror movies, mostly older horror movies myself, because I feel like it's stuck to the actual.
Horror.
Yeah.
And here's another thing I hate. When the first girl gets the phone call to start the movie, they start talking about Stab, and what makes Stab, in this case, the original Scream, so good is they're like, oh, remember all the jump scares, how good that is, blah, 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 blah. And I hate jump scares because jump scares are not scary. If you
No.
jump because it's quiet and
I
you
want to
jump,
see somebody,
yeah.
something get gory, crazy, somebody do some nuts.
This movie
crazy
constantly
shit.
keeps trying to tell you, look, all the bad stuff in it, it's on purpose. It's for you guys to enjoy. And I'm like, how the fuck am I going to enjoy it? It's like if I made a shitty meal, and I was like, Alex, I made it hella shitty on purpose. You'll fucking love it.
And then I try it and it tastes like shit.
Yeah, Alex not going to be like, thank you for that. You were right.
No,
It's everything
I'm
wanted.
gonna tell him
Yeah.
that. Why did you feed me this garbage shit? It made me waste my time. It made me waste my
But
motherfucking
are you
money.
not going to be like, oh man, I enjoyed it because you told me
No,
it was
do you
gonna be
think I
bad.
would tell you
no,
that? I
exactly.
would
That's
tell
what
you
this
that
movie
it
does.
tastes like
Yeah,
shit.
But that's what this movie
How
tries
dare
to
you.
do. That's what this movie tries to do. It tries to constantly keep telling you all the bad stuff is what made the original good. But the reason the original was good was because it was a satire on the way horror movies are. It made
Yeah,
and
and also because it was the first one to kind of do it like that,
Yeah.
and that was it. And they should have left it like that.
if they really wanted to do something new, they should have done it a serious Scream movie and cut out all the bullshit. Because that
That
would
was
like
like the movie that we watched a couple weeks ago. What was it?
I don't know.
Kingsman.
Oh, like Kingsman, yeah, they went a different direction. Just do a different direction. That was
And
a
that-
comedy, and they made it a little bit more serious, and it worked. They should have taken this and made it a little bit more serious.
Actually,
Yeah,
gory and like and a good a good fucking damn script.
Like, okay,
Which wouldn't have been bad if it wasn't so many damn corny. It was all over the place.
yeah,
it was just sloppy.
there's a group of friends that are friends with the main girl who got stabbed, and they constantly tell each other like, if you know how these things work, one of us is the killer. And I'm like, so you're all lifelong fans, and you're all accusing each other of being the killer. I'm just saying, I'm cool with Alex. If somebody was like killing people we know, I wouldn't look at Alex like,
Hell
Yeah,
no.
no.
I'd be like, let's go kill this motherfucker.
yeah. But the thing is, they bring up all this mistrust amongst each other.
well, I mean, it's
No, but it's stupid because it's
It
just
is.
it's just
It
to confuse
is.
the audience. It's just to throw us off. But it
I
doesn't
mean,
make
but if
sense.
you watch the first Scream, you would get it.
No, I know, but that's what I'm saying. This is why I think I hate this movie so much. Is because
They were
everything-
making
they're
fun of
trying
their
to
own movie.
No,
yeah.
they're trying to justify their stupid ass shit
Yeah.
by saying we did it in the first one and you like the first one. That's what they're trying to do. And
I mean-
and like the Matrix tried to do that shit and it didn't work.
No.
But now I'm just fucking tired of it. So
Yeah,
now I'm
please
just-
don't make movies like that.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I get you guys gotta make money, but this was just shit. And I can't believe this is the #1 movie right now.
Well, what else is out?
That's damn right.
Yeah.
You're
Well,
right.
that's why they bring out all the movies around February. I know it's late January, but
yeah.
there is a dumping on it. This is a good horror movie they bring down in October. But it doesn't want to compete with the other good horror movies, so why do that?
That's true.
Anyway, so the whole main point of the fucking bad guys, which is the team up of Jack Quaid's the actor and the girl from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, is they're trying to do their own version of a sequel because they love the stab movies in this universe. In this universe, everything that happened in the first Scream, like the real life events, then they make a book out of it, then they make a movie called Stab, which is basically the original Scream movie.
Yeah.
And then in this universe, they've also made the sequels. In fact, they even have a scenes from the last Scream movie in the movie playing. Remember?
Yeah.
When they're at the party, they're watching the previous Scream movie. It's stupid. It doesn't.
Turn around. Turn
yeah.
around. I was
Yeah.
like, oh my God. And then
Yeah.
the girl dies on the couch. The
No, she
same
lives.
exact.
She lives.
Oh, wait. Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
she lives, yeah. But
Oh, yeah, she does.
But basically, these two people. Okay. First off, they're morons, and the
They're
shit
the-
they pulled off was like genius level.
Was it?
Let's break down the
Was
bad guy's plan. Okay, so Jack Quaid, the actor, plays Richie in this movie. His plan is to move to Modesto, to follow the daughter of the original killer, make her fall in love with him, right? Then you have the other girl from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood who becomes close friends to the sister of Sam, and then he goes back, they attack the sister to get Sam to leave Modesto to go back to Woodsboro, because also the girl from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood lives in the exact same house where the first one took place, the killings at the end.
Yes,
okay?
from the screen. First screen movie.
So if you're following this, it's already stupid. Okay? So then they start killing a bunch of people. And do you believe these people can do that? No, I don't. But moving on from that.
Well, especially when the cop mom dies in the front yard.
Yeah.
In broad
and
fucking
yeah.
daylight on a busy street.
Also, these are the worst cops ever.
Fuck
These are the worst
outta
cops ever.
here.
Their response time is horrible.
It's like Modesto City cops.
Yeah, you call them, your pizza will get there first.
And you didn't even order one.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, there you go. But I can nitpick the movie to shit, but like the sheriff, the sheriff of the fucking police force calls all the cops to go to her house because the killer's there. When do they show up? Like an hour later?
Yeah.
Yeah.
After the son gets killed too.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's whatever, neither here nor there. But anyway, so then they have the master plan to kill their friends off to save the main girl for last.
Yeah.
And so
For the finale.
So the girl from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is having a party. The sister who's in the hospital and Sam are at the hospital with the boyfriend Richie, who's also the other killer, but you don't know that this time. And they're leaving back to Modesto to get the fuck away from the town. And he stole the girl's inhaler, and the girl decides, I have a spare inhaler at the Once Upon a Time girl's house who's having a party. So his plan was to take the inhaler.
Can't you just pick those up anywhere though? Can't you just call?
No, it's prescription. Remember?
Yeah, but you can call your doctor and get
Yeah.
a prescription.
It's nighttime. I don't know, but look, it's stupid. And then they go to the house, and then that's when they start killing more people, and it's just like it's.
We're getting lost.
But
in this
yeah,
trash.
I'm forgetting most.
We're
of it.
getting lost in this
But
trash.
basically, the whole motivation is they want to redo the killing so they can make what they do turn that into a movie.
Yeah.
So that the franchise could get
the last movie.
so their franchise could get another good.
No, to end it.
No, not to end it. They're going to frame Sam as the killer.
Oh yeah.
Because Sam is the daughter of the original killer.
Original killer.
And they're like, we need a Freddy Krueger, we need a Jason, we need a Michael Myers. We don't have that because there's always
Yeah.
somebody else in the mask. And all that so that their story could be turned into a movie. And I'm watching this, I'm going like, my God, this is the best somebody got paid to come up with.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, folks, the camera shut off on us.
This guy,
we're
rookie.
We're going to do our best not to repeat ourselves.
Okay.
No promises. But
Definitely no promises.
Okay, so anyway, so I left off somewhere around. Somebody got paid to write this. Okay, so basically, after the whole stupid ass plan, they have Sidney Prescott, Gail Weathers, Dewey dies. Literally, I forgot most of this movie.
Dude, he dies. He didn't even have a fighting chance, man.
But he also died in the dumbest fucking way. You have a gun. Why are you gonna walk up to the killer and shoot point blank?
Why are you gonna leave the killer? Walk all the way to where he walked, get in the freaking elevator, realize I didn't shoot him in the head. Turn back around, walk back over there, stand in front of the fucking killer, and then shoot him in the chest.
No, he went back to shoot her in the head.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but decided like, okay, look, if you're a killer and you have a kill count, I'm gonna stand at least a good 15 feet away from you. And you're a cop. You should be able to aim 15 feet when somebody's laying still.
I would have just fucking pointed the gun by the elevator and just shot right there and just fucking.
So anyway,
Everybody back in. Let's go.
Dewey gets killed like a moron. Okay. So
Fucking, that's how Dewey dies.
yeah,
He gets stabbed. He gets gutted like a fish.
I was gonna say, yeah. Did she say that in the movie? I think so. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't care.
know.
Anyway, Gail Weathers is actually Courtney Cox is horrible in the movie.
Horrible.
I feel like she's in a different movie than everybody else. Sidney Prescott was good though.
Did you like?
I liked her. I thought Sidney Prescott was pretty badass. I mean, not as a fighter because she gets taken out hella quick.
They all kind of do.
Yeah, they yeah, and they keep referencing we're gonna bring back the legacy characters, and it's like, bro, like how am I supposed to feel for any character when you keep reminding me it's a movie? Honestly, though, I mean, anyway.
I don't know.
Yeah.
There's so much my brain wants to say bad about this movie. Because it was bad. It was bad.
It was. I just tell the audience how they kill. Well, we know the girl dies like once upon a time in Hollywood, but how's the dude from fucking The Boys die, Alex? I'll let you take care of that one because it's stupid.
No, go ahead. I want you to say it. Go ahead, tell the camera because I know you're fucking frustrated about it.
No, because you hated it more. I feel like this should be your thing.
I hated this whole fucking movie, so it didn't really matter. This movie sucked from the moment I sat down to the moment I stood up.
Yeah,
that's it.
Well,
we did laugh at each other a couple times.
Yeah,
Stupid this shit was, but
but didn't make worth sitting through it.
God.
No. Okay, so I gotta remember because my brain has pushed all this shit out already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she fucking sees a flashback of her dad.
Well, set the scene.
Okay.
Okay. No, go ahead. Just go ahead.
So he was gonna pretty much kill her. He's about to go and fucking stab her and have this fucking his great finale.
While explaining his master plan.
Yeah, while telling, like every fucking villain does. Well, that's why the villain always dies. Too busy fucking yapping and not getting to it. Just stab the motherfucker a couple times, then explain to them what you were gonna do. That way you know they ain't going nowhere. Anywho, damn, I should have been the villain. Anyways, so while he's sitting there explaining, then all of a sudden she's having flashbacks.
It's not flashbacks.
Or flash of her dad.
Her dad's in the mirror.
Her dad's in the mirror telling her, giving her the eye signal of like, there's something in the corner.
Underneath the curtains.
Underneath the curtains. So then she's reaching while dumb fuck is sitting there and keeps talking about himself and how, oh, this is gonna be great. So then she gets the knife and then she says a corny fucking one-liner.
What was it?
I don't know. It was some
I forgot she even said anything. What was it? No, it's gonna bug me. Keep going, I'll think about it.
And then she says this corny one-liner and then she gets her revenge on him. And I mean revenge.
Yeah, that was good though.
She stabbed this motherfucker like 90 times.
Yeah, he was like a bitch begging for his life. I was like, no, you ain't.
But after that many times, this dude, I don't care who you are, you're not gonna be like trying to talk and breathe. You're done.
Well, a lot of them were in the arms. He was like,
no, he was in the gut. She stabbed him in the chest.
Oh, I remember it was. Here's your. Oh, it was bad.
I told you.
Yeah, okay, so it was bad. Oh my god, I totally forgot how bad it was. I remember. Do you remember?
No, but I remember. It was bad because whenever she said it, I laughed.
Yeah, I remember it now, and it's like a bad image. It's like when you go through trauma and then you forgot it and it all rushes back in. That's literally the moment I just had on camera.
Jeez.
Anyway, okay, so. Like we said, the whole motivation is so they can make a movie out of this. The whole fucking thing is so that they could, like, what they've done could get turned into a movie for this fucking film franchise.
Because it's so fantastic.
No, because only the first one's fantastic, and then the last.
No, I mean their movie that it's gonna come out.
Oh, their idea. Yeah, fantastic. Right, exactly. So, as she's constantly stabbing him.
I mean, repeatedly.
Yeah, repeat like a lot. Like the dude looks like Swiss cheese at this point. She stopped for a quick second because the writers thought this would be a cool thing to say, and it wasn't. But basically, as the guy's there with he's like dying. He's like on the floor dying. He's like, "But what about my movie?" It's his line as he's dying, or what about my sequel? I think is what she says, and she goes, "I got your sequel right here," and slits his throat. And I was like, again, somebody got paid for this shit.
God damn! If I knew that you could make movies, this shit, and people buy it, what the fuck are we doing? No,
it just has to be. It just has to follow.
You are in the wrong fucking thing.
You know what we need to do?
We need to make our own. movie.
Well, here's what we have to do. We have to wait. We have to find a franchise that had the first one really good. Let the other pro writers write a bunch of bad ones, and we come in with another bad one, but not as bad.
Wait, isn't that what they try to do?
That's literally what they say in the movie, Alex. Where have you been?
Sleeping.
Where have you been?
I've been sleeping because this shit is boring.
They say it's a requel because, oh my god, the explanation. Okay, basically in the movie, the girl who loves horror movies goes, "We're in a requel."
I know.
She literally says, "We're in a requel,"
and tells everybody what their role pretty much is.
Right, without knowing who the killer is or the motivation, but they know what.
And then she tells what's his name, the Dewey, he's gonna die.
Yes. And then Dewey says it's the boyfriend who does it, and he was right. Yeah, but anyway, so she says, nowadays you can't make a sequel because the audiences hate sequel. You can't do a reboot because audiences don't want to see the same movie again. So now we're doing requel. Well, here's my line. Now we're also done with fucking requels. Now you all gotta figure something out.
Yeah, I'm not watching another
Yeah,
requel.
because it's like a reboot sequel, and it is fucking
Garbage.
It's like literally what the
Trash.
Matrix did. It's literally what the Matrix did.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
I had to sit through that too.
After watching this,
It
makes me hate the Matrix more. It does, because now I see, like I remember in the review, I give them
bad.
props for being upfront with me, but now it's like,
You guys did this shit again?
yeah, like now you don't get a pass.
Now you didn't even put it on a fancy plate and served it nice and hot. Now it was just cold, hard, lump shit. That's what I got.
Yeah, on a paper plate.
Not even a plate. It just got smeared in my hand. It's horrible.
Yeah. Oh fuck. Yeah. So my positives. Sidney Prescott did a good job acting. The girl, the sister who got stabbed in the beginning of the movie, I want to see her in more. I thought she was a good actress. I want to see her in more. You don't?
I mean, she's okay. I just hope they would give her a better.
No, right, but
Not when you play a movie this bad. You ain't gonna be starring in it.
bro, when she was in the hospital and she was going through her tantrums, which were believable and justified, she did a good job.
She did do a good job.
Yeah,
but this
well, I'm just
movie
saying.
sucks so
No,
bad.
but I'm not blaming her for it.
No one's
There's
ever
only-
gonna put her in a good movie.
I don't think that's true.
That day.
So,
Ortega.
yeah, so Jenny Ortega, I want to see her more stuff. Other than that, Alex is hungry,
I'm hungry.
and I gotta go shopping.
He needs to go shopping. And so this is pretty much, we gotta wrap this shit up, folks.
Yeah, because we could sit here all day talk shit.
Yeah, we can. But what do we think about this movie, Johnny? What do you think? Go.
I thought it was great. I thought it was probably like one of the best movies I've seen. No.
Damn.
No, this movie, it's bad. Like Alex said.
I mean, if you guys filmed it to be bad, then you guys got the fucking Academy Award for shit movie, and I gotta give you kudos.
well executed on that.
But if you guys really were trying to write something somewhat cool, like, you know, or whatever, no. Don't do it again.
y'all missed on this one.
Just stop.
So
Stop it.
on a rating of 1 through 5, my ratings constantly keep changing. I don't give a shit. You know what? If you can't figure out this movie sucked from everything we've said,
Matter of fact, it doesn't even get a rating because it's just garbage. It goes in
Yeah.
the trash can, and that's where it stays.
I'm not gonna remember this movie. I'm literally already forgetting it.
No.
Like I had to sit here and think about it.
I didn't want to think about it. I let you do the thinking.
Yeah, you let me do most of the talking.
That's good
Yeah.
because that shows you how much I was involved in this movie. It was garbage, and I didn't care for it, and I didn't like it, and that's that.
I was like, if you would have let me do this review myself, it'd have been done fucking 40 minutes ago.
It would have been done. It would have been a 3-minute fucking thing. I would have told you what happened, the middle part, and the end. That's it.
I go, beginning's bad, ending's bad, the middle's bad, it's all bad. I'm going.
That's it.
I'm out.
Blank stare review. That's
First
it.
bad movie.
First bad movie. We both agree. We both
Yeah.
agree.
Oh, that's right. You didn't like it. Whatever. Anyway, so it's in the books, ladies and gentlemen. It's in the books.
See,
We are done.
We're done.
We're done. Go watch better stuff.
Don't watch this movie. Don't pay for this movie. Don't stream it. Don't fucking even hear if your friend's like, hey, don't even let them talk. Just like, shut up. No. I seen the Blake Stare review. It was garbage. Don't waste your time. But watch us.
Yeah.
Because we're not boring. We're not freaking tiring. So come back and watch us again and again and again and again and tell everybody you know. Tell your church. Tell the ice cream man.
And you're welcome for saving you time and not going to watch this.
And then let us know how you feel about it. Maybe you did see it and you liked it. Then write down right here, down below, on the little thing where it says comments. Let us know what you think about it. Let us know how we're doing. Grade us. Let us know what you think, man.
And so,
Like,
so folks,
subscribe,
thanks
share.
again. And hopefully we save you from watching this crap.
Don't fucking watch it. We're out of here.
Bye.
Bye, you guys.